Hi, I'm Mary Rogers, and these are the 2- and 4-slice leverless toasters by Cuisinart. Has lots of great features and functions. First, you'll notice the display here, which is nice and blue and large. You set this by using the plus or the minus button, and that will be your toasting doneness. Today, we're going to set it on 5. The toast function, when you press it, will actually let the toast go down. So it lowers itself automatically. You hit the cancel button, and any time during the toasting cycle, you can cancel. It also has a bagel button. You press the bagel button and you start it, and it has an enhanced bagel feature. So what you're going to want to do is the interior toasting will enhance the toasting of your bagel. So you want to point that part that you want enhancedly toasted towards the interior. It also has an audible sound, so when it's done toasting, it'll rise itself up and it'll beep, letting you know the toast is done. So there you have it. We're going to hit cancel, like I said, in mid-cycle if you prefer, and it rises itself up. This is the 4-slice model. It has 2 totally independent 2-slice carriages. Has all its own buttons and controls, and has all the same features as a 2-slice model. And so you can, but the nice thing about it is that you can actually use them independently, like I mentioned, so that if one person wants to do a bagel, the other one wants to do really thin toast, you can put them on different toasting levels, and they totally work independently. They also have removable independent crumb trays in the back. You should always remember to empty your crumb tray every once in a while because you want to keep it nice and clean. So there you have it, the stainless steel Cuisinart leverless toasters. Hi, I'm Mary Rogers, and these are the Cuisinart Countdown Metal Toasters. The really nice thing about them is they're beautifully designed, they're stainless steel housing, the style fits into any kitchen decor that you have. It has lots of great features on the front, which I'm going to show you. But first I want to mention the slots. They're 1.5 inches wide, so it can take a really nice thick piece of bread. This happens to be the 4-slice version, and this is the 2-slice version. With the 4-slice version, you actually get 2 totally independent toasters. So for instance, in this toast side, you can actually toast English muffin the way you like. And on this side, if you want to toast a really thin piece of bread, it actually, you can set all the controls the way you prefer, and you'll have it done perfectly. When you put any type of item in there that you're toasting, the carriage inside adjusts so that it will be evenly toasted because it's centered automatically. The other nice thing about it, it has a bagel function. And when you're using the bagel function, you take your bagel and the cut side, which is the flat side, goes on the inside facing each other. And this toaster actually, the function adjusts the toasting temperature so that the inside of your bagel is nice and crispy, but the exterior is not overcooked. So that's really nice if you're a big bagel eater. The other thing is that each of the toasters comes with removable crumb trays. This one happens to have 2 because, as I mentioned, it has independent carriages. Make sure you take those out every once in a while because you will get crumbs that accumulate in the bottom, and you need to keep that clean. So let's look at some of the features in the front. Here in this large window, it lights up in blue. You'll notice it has a display and has your number of the doneness of the shade that you want. The lower number 1 is actually the lightest, and it goes all the way up to 7, which is the darkest. You'll also notice here there's a bagel function and a defrost function. And when you press the buttons that you're using, it will light up blue. In this case, you would use this when you had a previously frozen bagel and you wanted to toast it. You pick the 2 features and you put it down. And the other nice thing is you'll see that there's a bar here. And this bar actually will indicate, it'll actually go down and decrease until your toast is done. And so that way you'll know when it's almost finished. It'll pop up automatically. I mentioned also that there's a cancel feature. When you press the cancel, it'll actually stop the toasting cycle. And also you notice it beeped. And this way, if you decide that you picked the wrong shade and it's done and you want to reset it, or you want to wait a few minutes before you start toasting again, just hit the cancel button and you can restart. The other thing that's nice is it has a reheat function. The reheat function is great if, for instance, you didn't time your breakfast right and your eggs aren't quite done, but your toast is already done. Use the reheat function. You leave your item in there, press reheat, put the toaster down, and the lever down on the toaster, and what'll happen is it'll actually reheat your toast without toasting it more than you wanted it. So there you have it. These are beautiful toasters that'll go into any kitchen. The Countdown Metal Toasters by Cuisinart.